Alright, I'm back. Alrighty, so this dark elf... Oh no, this is the wrong battle. This creepy dark elf.
When I grow up, I'm going to be an assassin. That way I can help lots of children just like you.
Arantino.
I'll go back to the orphanage in a while. I'll give them time to, you know, clean up the mess.
I'm gonna have to switch pedals. Alright, hopefully the other pedal's charged. Hopefully. My legs are killing me. Holy shit. Rode my bike. I don't know how many miles. After 120 blocks, then I went uphill through mountains. Alright. Yeah, this has got a decent charge. 2 out of 3 bars. Okay, this character only has 1 life left. He ventured into that Caves of Morrowind mod. I was really impressed with that. It was very big, and I haven't even explored the entire area, so there's more. There's some more side areas I wanted to explore, but those little insect monsters, they do too much damage. I don't really have an effective way to deal with them. Yeah, they kill this character too fast. I don't know if the mod is meant to be like this, but each perk point you put upgrades to the next tier for smithing. So you start out with being able to do fine, you put 1 perk in, and no matter how low your smithing is, you can then do superior. And then when you put a point in this, you can do flawless, but because I found these blacksmithing gauntlets, it's only 15% better, but I was able to upgrade to flawless without putting the 3rd perk in. I don't know if it's supposed to... I'm guessing it's not, wasn't intended to be like that. But it is. So I'm able to reach the rank of flawless with only 15% increase in smithing. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to reach the next level above flawless if I put a point in here. So anyways, yeah, he lost 2 lives. If this character dies, I'm going to install more enemies and more levels to add some more randomness, unpredictability, more fun. Talk to Fastrid, okay. So I'll go to Riften. I kind of wanted to get this character stronger to go back into the Caves of Morrowind. There was a lightning magician that was too dangerous, I had to run away. I barely got away.
Been a murder over in Riften. Old lady who runs an orphanage. Those poor children must be heartbroken.
Ba-da-na. This guy's raising the roof. Look at those forearms. Yeah, it's a troll.
Horses, all day long.
Need a ride?
Oh, let me get that book. Tells me what skills I'm allowed to invest in. Have it all written down here. Let me get this pen. Yeah, my legs are killing me though. The hills wouldn't have been so difficult if I didn't do 120 blocks before I hit the hills. Going through mountains. Okay. Dark Elf Male. Block, Destruction, Smithing, One-Handed Pickpocketing, and Heavy Armor. Those are the perks I'm allowed to invest in. Alright.
Where do you want to go?
Riften.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Little snow never stopped me. Don't worry.
And
can take you to any
I'm
of the
trying
whole
to complete the Agent of Mara quest, but I mean, if you had if you wanted to vote for a location you wanted to see me go try, you can. I think you're the only viewer right now. I won't have to do a wheel spin because it's just you voting. Do I have a camping supply? Probably. Instead of going in the town and dealing with a lot of loading screens, I would like to just, yeah. Let's just sleep here quickly. Keep the game moving. Won't be able to get rested status, but at least it'll be fast. Cooked angelfish. Oh, it looks delicious. Look at that red color. Oh shit, I forgot. Why did I do this quest? There must be a reason why I wanted to do this.
Sleep well.
What are his 6 major skills? The only reason I could see doing this is for the pickpocketing or the destruction. You know, sneak obviously helps pickpocketing, but I can't invest points in sneak. You get a destruction robe. Why did I do this quest?
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive.
She's got a hot voice.
That's... I'll cut right to it. You murdered the old woman in the orphanage. You owe the Dark Brotherhood a kill.
Okay, but first, let's sleep. Stamina. I hope after this character dies, I pick a red guard, or roll a red guard, because they have 50% more stamina regen and 50 points into stamina. Pickpocketing. Don't think I'm going to want to do pickpocketing. 10% better at pickpocketing. Lock, destruction, smithing, one-handed pickpocket, heavy armor. I gotta get heavy armor up to 25, man. You know, having to get your skill up to 25 instead of 20 makes a very big difference. Very big difference. I could get this fighting stance. I like this because the enemies block a lot in this overhaul. But long term, I think this would be the best because the enemies are so fast and like good at bashing you. This will allow me to do a power attack without the damage and break through the defenses safely without having to get counterattacked. But that's gonna be that's a long way away. But I haven't played this overhaul a lot, but in my opinion, I think this would be the safest way to go. It gives you offense and defense, and for a permadeath run, it's good because you know you could easily mess up and get killed. But for now, I think fighting stance, I guess.
I've come to collect. One of these poor sods has a contract out on their life. Which one is it? Any idea?
I like their hoods.
Make your choice.
Is this about that raid last week? I told Holgrim there was no honor in killing sleeping men, but he wouldn't listen. It wasn't my fault, I swear.
Who are you?
My name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. Well, mercenary, really. You know, a sellsword. I've lived in Skyrim all my life. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So,
my name's
can't
Full-Time.
you just let me go?
He works full-time. Would someone pay to have you killed?
What? Oh, God. I don't want to die.
Answer me or die.
Please, I don't know. I mean, I'm a soldier. I've killed people when I was ordered to. Maybe there was sometimes I got carried away. But war is war, right? Nobody could blame me for that. Could they?
Why is there doubt?
What did I do? Please,
Get
whatever it is, I'm
things
sorry.
off of me, cowards.
Who are you?
Stealing a... None of your damn business who I am. If you're going to kill me, just do it already. Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face.
Would someone pay to have you killed?
Excuse me. What kind of question is that?
It's alright. Just tell me what I need to know.
I'm a woman living in Skyrim with 6 children and no husband. I don't have the time or the patience to be nice. Do some people look down on me? Have I made some enemies? You're damn right.
I like her.
I don't have time for this
She's real.
nonsense. I've got a home to keep and children to feed.
But if she does have 6
me
kids, she
out of
should
here.
not talk shit to strangers because you put yourself in danger and
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on
kids
the
aren't
wrong
going to be
foot.
taken care of.
But come now, whatever the problem, we can talk about it like civilized folk, hmm?
Who are you?
Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters. Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder.
Would someone pay to have you killed?
Me? Are you serious?
Come on, you can tell me. We're all friends here.
The real question is, would someone pay to have me killed again? A day goes by without someone trying to cut me in the street. I get disappointed.
Oh, he gets disappointed.
Tell you what, you release me and I promise my associates will not hunt you down like an animal and butcher you in the street. It is a win-win.
Oh, that's what you wanted. Talk's tough. I get disappointed. This is what you wanted, right? You want to be attacked? You just got attacked.
Well, well. Aren't we the overachiever?
Oh, the shield's not hotkeyed yet. I just upgraded my armor.
3 possibilities, 3 victims. Must have been one of them, right? So why take chances? When most would speak, you listen. You think. You understand that the only thing that matters is you following my orders. To kill. Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family. The Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins.
I don't remember why I wanted to do the Dark Brotherhood.
Home.
I don't think it benefits this character at all. He doesn't have sneak. I think maybe I just wanted the free loot. The destruction robe would be okay, I guess. But I mean, without sneak... Yeah, I think I just wanted the free loot, I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. Oh, look at how nice the moon looks. Alright, Book of Love, I guess take a break. I'll go to Solitude. Solitude, northwest. Do you have any suggestions, Nina, where I go? Remember, this is more about adding some randomness and less predictability to the playthroughs. Oh my gosh, what is going on over here? It's a gang of spiders. Who do you think's gonna win this? I'm gonna be a scavenger. My guy only has 1 life left. Oh, the spiders are winning. I was in the caves of Morrowind. It was new to me. Flawless sharpened scimitar. Let me hotkey these torches I just got. Oh, I should have grabbed more. I thought I had some saved up. Free stuff. Not an alchemist. He is a smith, though. Grab that deer skin. It's really dark. Well, I know there's like 8 or 9 new dungeons. I'm gonna install more dungeons and more enemies after this character dies. But I can't do it in the middle of the playthrough, otherwise it won't work properly. I think there was like orcs and some other fighting race. I was afraid to add new races to the game because there's an overhaul that already changes the races, and I didn't know if that would conflict. I do want more enemies. I just don't want enemies that are like adding new races to the game because I don't want it to mess stuff up. But if I start from the beginning and it doesn't work, it's not a big deal. If it's like a new start.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
This is a nice one-handed sword. I don't know what quality.
I've been looking for you. Ah, there's a. Looks like that's it.
Is,
got to go.
but I know it's a lot better than a regular steel weapon. Might even be better in Dwarven.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Dark Brotherhood, and then I'll be stranded there. I can go get that loot at any time. Doesn't need to happen right now.
Well, next time.
Blessing of Arcade is gonna wear off.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go?
I want the Blessing of Arcade back. So Falkreath.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
Who's that? Is that the Shield of Solitude? No, that's red, isn't it? It's a deer. Damn your stomach. What? Mammoth cheese bowl sucks. Oh, I gotta make sure I'm rested before I get the blessing, otherwise it doesn't give you the full amount. Do I have loot to sell? I do.
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
What's a provincial?
Steel's good, but take a look.
Oh, the damage increase. I don't have the money, and I'd have to sacrifice warmth rating and armor rating. But I could smith that. Hey, what's up, NCT Dev? What's going on? I like the iron. I really like the iron better than the steel. The new armor set. Looks cooler. Ooh, these boots are warmer. I think I'm gonna get those for the warmth. I think I was considering getting a dagger. No, that was for the poison character. It's just the same characters I was playing last time. He's got 1 life left, and he went into the caves of Morrowind. Didn't complete it, but I went pretty far. It was fun. And I ran into a lightning magician who was just too strong. I had to run away. I got out and I'm upgrading the character. And I'll probably go back and try to explore more when I'm stronger, have more supplies, stuff like that. Do I have steel? Yes, I do.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Yeah, I haven't been playing, I've been working. I've been toiling away in the coal mines in real life. Okay, let me put those smithing gloves on. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be like this. Smithing boost 15% moves me to the next tier, but I'm taking it. It might be because of the way the mod is set up with the upgrades. Amulet of Mara, Amulet of Zenithor, Amulet of Arche. Should have had this on for business to sell better. Alright, so sell the rest of the stuff, sleep, get the blessing, move on. Oh, and go get
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Ye old one-handed leveling.
Well met. Some may call this junk.
That's what I've been doing.
Me, I call them treasures.
Leveling up one-handed. Amulet of Mara, no. Oh shit! Why did I sell that? I was gonna use that to marry Isolde. Well, no wife. Guess he's not gonna have a wife. I could buy it back. Shit! Oh, why do I do stuff like that? Serana? No way. I mean, she's hot, but being hot is not enough. You gotta have other stuff to offer. Like resources, bro. Can you marry Nazim? I hate him. Hold on. Back. Let's see. Darn, I sold the marriage necklace. It's 1,000 to get it back. Son of a bitch. Okay, I'm gonna buy it back. That was
Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
I guess I'll get the Dark Brotherhood stuff and sell it to kind of get my money back. That stinks. I'll get free sleep from the Dark Brotherhood instead of paying at the inn. Then I'll get the blessing. Dang, man. Progress, though. He's got warmer boots now. He's strong against fire magicians.
What is the music of life?
I didn't even know you can't marry Serana in vanilla Skyrim. I've never tried. I figured you could. Maybe I did a long time ago and I don't remember. Like, tried to. She is pretty hot. Yeah, level alteration to make the game harder. It's good. All this free stuff that I'm gonna need to pay for that mistake of selling the damn yeah, let me just get everything.
Ah, at last. Well, this, as you can see, is our... Now. But one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May serve you well.
Oh, you know what? I think I just wanted the chest piece for the poison resistance. That's become like standard in my playthroughs.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little...
Just to guard against Charis and spiders.
Oh, yes.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut.
What can I fit in this tiny little urn?
Good job. Through this alley. Oh, yeah, very good, very good. Mine's dark down here. Oh, but you're so cute. Such a love.
Oh yeah, I'm allowed to sleep here, right? Oh, this nice comfy bed with a fire. Astrid, come in here. Let's have a romantic night together by the fire. Not crazy about traveling at night, but... Oh, it's all foggy. Okay, directly east. To get back to town. Reapply the blessing. Get my money back from accidentally selling the Amulet of Mara. That was dumb. Oh, I need to change the load of laundry. Let me get back to town first, at least.
Hey, watch it. Take care with those flames.
Okay, take care with those flames. Okay. Book of Love, I guess. Head back to Whiterun. Traveling at night is a really bad idea. Let me not do that. Vampire techs.
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
Oh.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here
Sure,
somewhere.
Bones. Handsome man in Falkreath. Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both?
The food's really cheap. I feel like it should cost more.
Until next time.
I escaped fighting in... Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
What's up, Luke?
You hear any juicy gossip in town? Be sure.
Like you
I'll show you to your
doing out
room.
here.
Right this
Go
way.
home to your mother.
Who is this?
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Okay, let me hang out here. I need to change a load of laundry. Maybe I should
What's
fight
a
this
milk
orc.
drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
She'll probably kill me. I'll need to get outside and use runes or some kind of magic. Since the melee combat's so much harder. I'll be back.
At some point we should hire Tekla on here. If she could just spend less time serving Dengir.
I wish I could afford to pay you both, Nari. I really do.
A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air. I've half a mind to ask if you'll take me on one of your adventures, but I can't just leave Valga on her own. Sure, Bones. Handsome man in Falkreath. Not much exciting happens around here. You're as like as not to be bored to death if you stay too long. Anything I can get you? Can I get you a drink? Sure, Spoons. Handsome man in Falkreath.
We drink to our youth, today's come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take
At some
back
point, we should hire
our
Tekla on here. If she could just spend less time serving Dengir.
Ulfric,
I
the
wish I could
killer
afford to
of
pay you both,
kings.
Nari.
On the
I really
day
do.
of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
Anything I can get
This
you?
land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our
Can I get you a
hopes
drink?
and our dreams. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and
like you doing
as
out
he
here?
told of both
Go
battles
home
and
to
gold he
your
had
mother.
made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie
Yes?
and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head
At some
rolled
point, we
around
should
on
hire
the floor.
Tekla on here. If she could just spend less time serving Dengir.
I wish I could afford to pay you both, Nari. I really do. Welcome to Dead Man's Drink. I escaped fighting in Cyrodiil, only to have it track me down again in Skyrim. Well, I wouldn't complain if we could string together a few sunny days now and then. Welcome to Dead Man's Drink. And Falkreath, if I don't know it, it's not worth knowing. I escaped fighting in Cyrodiil only to have it track me down again in Skyrim.
Yes? Yes? A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air. I've half a mind to ask if you'll take me on one of your adventures, but I can't just leave Valga on her own. Sure, Spoons. Handsome man in Falkreath.
Yes? Huh?
Not much exciting happens around here. You're as like as not to be bored to death if you stay too long. A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air. At some point, we should hire Tekla on here. If she could just spend less time serving Dengir.
I wish I could afford to pay you both, Nari. I really do.
Sure Bones, handsome man in Falkreath. I've half a mind to ask if you'll take me on one of your adventures, but I can't just leave Volga on her own. Anything I can get you? Can I get you a drink? Sure Bones, handsome man in Falkreath.
Alright, I'm back. Who votes orc?
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Whoops. Who votes that I fight this orc,
What's
and who votes that I leave him
like
alone?
you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
I think that orc will still be there even if I sleep.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Sure Bones, handsome man in Falkreath.
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? I don't have to take that from you.
Someone do something!
Somebody help!
This should be good.
A fight.
Someone do something.
Yeah!
What hit me? The cart? How did I lose health from the cart?
Pray to your gods for mercy.
With a notched pickaxe? Oh, I have burning touch. Well, one thing about this overhaul is when you do a power attack, you always stagger them. So that increases the damage, that increases the effectiveness of having a sword and faster weapons. But the thing is, it's really hard to power attack humanoid enemies.
Take your
because they
best
bash
shot.
you when you try to power attack them.
Huh. That's your best? Huh? Your death brings me honor. Not impressed.
Oh, she doesn't hit very hard. She used a health potion. I can't heal and run away at the same time. It doesn't work in this because you get slowed down.
Pray to your gods for mercy.
Oh.
For blood. For glory.
How they wield the sword and shield. What's wrong with them? Do they look weird? Do they look strange when they wield it? I haven't really thought about it. I'm not a swordsman, so I don't know that they're using bad technique. Oh, in first person?
Be careful.
I know how to swing a baseball bat at somebody. Not a sword.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Well met. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
You have to wield them with hands like begging dogs close to your chest. A one-handed sword? Hey, let me sell this thing again and then buy it back for 10 times the amount. Okay, I'm keeping that for the poison resistance. Pray to your gods for mercy. What can I buy from this dude? Basically any Bethesda weapon. That's too expensive. I'm curious to find out what the smithing will be if I get this, because the smithing is like changed, and with just 15% boost I can get to the next rank. So with this ring, maybe it'll push me up 2 ranks. I'm gonna try it for testing purposes, so I can know for the future how to exploit this overhaul. Because that's what I do, is look for exploits. Won't necessarily use the exploits, I just want to find them. So I can judge.
Steal anything from my shop and
judge
you'll
it. And say that it needs to be fixed.
Can I get you something?
Alright, let me see if I equip this ring, if I can go up another tier. I won't be surprised if it does. Well, 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 what do you know? Just what I said. So because the way this is set up, how you put a point in each one of these ranks and it increases the smithing, without having a lot of smithing increase enchantments, I'm able to go up to this rank just with having 27% increase in smithing, and I only have a smithing rank of 16. And I'm not surprised, that's why I wanted to test it. I need steel.
Steel's the finest weapons and armor.
Steel. Now I will judge this overhaul and say that it needs to be redone.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
It's still a good overhaul, but I'm pretty sure it's not. I don't think it's meant to be like this. You're not supposed to be able to get epic smithing with only 16 smithing and only 1 investment into yeah, now he's got epic equipment. Alright, RK. Good to go. Bro. Might even be able to get up to, like, who knows, with enough smithing increases, you might be able to get super high without having to invest a lot or even level up smithing. Oh, this is a good song. Burning Touch. Did you know that no digit pronounced have A in them? I think it depends on your accent, man. What about 8? That has an A in it. The letter 8. 8 has A in it. The letter 8. Aider from Decatur. It's a phone, not a letter. You said digit though, not a letter. It's a spider. 8 is a digit. Am I crazy? 8 is a digit, isn't it? What are these guys doing? Do you have endless arrows, guys? There's a spider shooting poison at me behind me.
Just a scratch.
Hey, it's supposed to always stagger,
Victory is yours.
but it doesn't work against the archers. Why? I thought it always did stagger. Oh, I don't get it. I don't get the, well, I can't see the chat anyway. I need to rewind what you said. I need to close it and then reopen it. Did you know that no digit pronounced have A in them? You mean the letter A, not the sound A. I don't know. Sure. Why didn't you bash the wolf? What was that about? Hey. That spider's still back there somewhere. What's this?
Think you can take me?
Oh shit. I hope this ice magician doesn't have ice spikes. Oh my gosh, he's fast. Shit, I gotta fight him while I have stamina.
No place here.
I need... Oh my gosh! It's over. I'm dead. This is the end. This is the end. It's game over. I'm using this food to heal. Fuck! Yeah, but my character has no chance to get the Ignite Ring. I got 0 chance to get it. Alright, well he's dead. Now I could install new mods, I guess. Fucking ice magicians, man. They're the worst.
Can I get you something?
Can you get me something? Yeah, you can get out of my face. I've always wanted to hit you in the face. Oh, as long as I kill him, I guess it's all clear. Fun with that. Can I get you something?
Can I get you something?
I want to kill you again.
Don't mind Boland. He's young and gets riled easily.
Steal anything from my shop and
Be
you'll
seeing you.
regret it.
Never should have come here.
You want some? Why does she have more life than that dude?
You won't get me.
Fucking ice magicians. Spellblade is dead. He journeyed into the caves of Morrowind and survived. He didn't complete it, but... I'm also going to have to delete this because I'm going to add new mods to it, and I'm going to have to start over completely. And let me delete this too. And go with an ice magician. Well, it's random. When I pick the character, I use the wheel spin to pick the character. But a lot of the enemies resist ice. You can't slow them down the way they do to you. Okay, let's add some more dungeons. I favorited some new enemies, so I'm looking for extra enemies that doesn't conflict with the mods I'm using. I have this. This is really good. I didn't even explore the entire area, but this is really neat. It's a big area. Let's see. What is this? Jurgholm is a content mod adding a late game multi-cell dungeon with a quest line. The aim of this mod is to add gameplay hours without conflicting with any other mods, while being loyal to the base game. Designed for players starting a new game and or expanding the game by installing blah 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 blah. Mod is meant for late game. Level 50 plus is recommended. Level 25 is required by the original mod, but the PS4 version does not have this restriction. It is also more challenging than base Skyrim. About a dozen new detailed cells, new spells. I don't think I'm going to add that. I don't want new spells, because I'm already using new spells. Sea of Ghosts, what's this? No, I'm not going to do a one... No. I'll never going to do that. I'm never even going to attempt it. That doesn't interest me at all. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to do it. It's just not my thing. I like getting hit. Sea of Ghosts are cold, dangerous waters on the northern coasts of Tamriel. Among the mist and fog lie many secrets, treasures, and stories long forgotten. Travel these dangerous waters in the new PS4 Explorers edition of this plugin, exploring many new locations. Might add this. To explore the Sea of Ghosts, simply fast travel, blah 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 blah. Number of new ambient quests and dungeons, that sounds good. Okay, this sounds good. I think this is, I'm gonna try this. Sea of Ghosts. Yeah. New ambient quests and dungeons. Sounds great. More levels. More enemies. Okay. Sea of Ghosts is now installed. So the Thorn Shield and Fist. Yeah, maybe. If I have like a... If I roll a block character, because I'm using this wheel to randomly generate the character. If I get block, but don't get like any sort of attack magic or archery or one-handed or two-handed, then that would be something I could try, because I think light armor has perks in it that increase your punching. I'd have to get light armor. And, you know, with block and punching. Yeah, I could do that. Populated dungeon caves. What is this? Okay, this sounds good. Populated dungeon cave ruins. Adds about 300 vanilla enemies, mainly skeletons, vampires, draugrs, falmers, giant spiders, dwemer, automas, wolves, necromancers, warlocks, trolls, to about 50 interior and some exterior locations. So it sounds like the dungeons will be a lot more populated and crowded, full of enemies. PlayStation users help. Join my petition to change blah 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 blah. Okay, I'm gonna put this on. This is gonna add a lot more enemies. I bet you cheat the wheel. No, I don't cheat it. Definitely not. And just listen to Nina. You know, Nina, about that town idea. She doesn't even know. Like, Nina thinks she's trying to help my character get stronger, and she's just putting me more in danger. She's like, go fight the dragon so you can get stronger. And I'm like, okay. And then, you know, I'm gonna die fighting the dragon, obviously, because my character's not strong enough. Okay, here we go. I think I've had this installed before. Forgotten Dungeons. So I already have 8 dungeons added right here. I hope it doesn't conflict with the other one. This is huge. 4.39 megabytes. This is really big. 8 dungeons. And this one also adds... Forgotten Dungeons add 44 new Radiant quests enabled. Plus 11 extra dungeons. Wow. Look at all these extra dungeons and stuff. This is a lot of new shit. I'm gonna do it. 16 megabytes? That's a lot. 16 megabytes. I don't know if my PlayStation's gonna be able to handle this. Well, I mean, it's bigger than a lot of the overhauls. I don't know if it's huge, but for instance, look at this overhaul. It's small. Okay, I'm gonna add this. All the dungeons, all the enemies. This is 16 megabytes. Realistic conversations. I'm gonna leave that alone because I think that the overhaul already changes stuff. So I'm gonna leave that alone. What are some more dungeons? More enemies I can add without conflicting with this. More enemies on the world map. Let's add more ice magicians so I can die constantly. Yeah, that sounds good. $60 FPS and free Bitcoin. Free money. It's free. Oh, what's this? I'm not really crazy about the houses and stuff. What's that? White Daedric armor. It's kind of cool, I guess. That's a house. Perk overhaul. No. Bone wolves. Enemies. Let me just search for enemies. Hold on. Let me just search for enemies. Summon Deadly Assassin. No, I want enemies, not allies. What's this? Forwarded region changes from Dawnguard. This mod adds a rundown bandit shack. No. Dead Man's Refuge. Loot and enemies. Enemies, 2 leveled bears. That's it? Should be compatible with almost all mods, just watch out. Patches, arena and encounter, edit, what? Yeah, that's one of the ones I'm using. I mean, that's nice that there's extra bears to fight, I guess, and there's some loot, but I think I'll just leave this one out. Seems a little too small. Necro Shadow Race. This mod adds a new race called Necro Shadow. Basically a race that is humanoid necroskeleton. Adds a new race to the game. I've messed with those that add new races. The Fire Punisher? I think that's just a follower. I typed in enemies and it's showing me a bunch of followers. Arch enemies, difficult bosses. Is the game too easy, boring at high levels? No, I keep dying. Supply barrel next to alchemy, blah blah blah. No, potions are your friends. I hate potions. I'm anti-potion. What is this? The cause unofficial updates. Oh, look at this. Somebody fixed... I was so pissed off when this came out, I had to shout through the... get a plate and shout through the wall. Somebody fixed it. It's been fixed since then, though, so... Science... Oh yeah, this is like, several mods all in order, I guess. I don't want to mess with that. Maybe some other time. Tribal werewolves. Fort Greymore. No, I want the enemies to keep chasing me. That does the opposite. I don't recognize this. Realism, survival, and combat. Oh, what do we got here? Edits every single NPC stats in the game to be leveled and match the player's level. I'll look at that some other time. Realistic poison. Poison damage will now be realistic and continue until you die and not disappear after a few seconds. So this makes poison even more lethal than it already is. I think this is if you want to play on like normal difficulty and want the poison to be strong. It's plenty strong on legendary. In a Charis bite, you're gonna die if you're not like a red guard or something. Charis Reaper bite, you're done. I'm not seeing any extra enemies. One hit difficulty. This is what you're talking about, 1 HP challenge. All opponents will now kill you instantly if you let them touch you. Yeah, I just don't see the appeal for that. Akatosh. First created mod, blah blah blah. That seems cool, but it's not what I'm looking for. Kings of Hell. Okay, this is for like high level characters. Increases the weight you can lift. You can now throw bodies off bridges. Hardcore vanilla perks. Blood skull magic. Wolves non-hostile. Oh, I love the idea of throwing weapons. I want to be able to throw grenades and bombs and stuff. I think I used this before, something similar to it. I'm gonna turn the mic down. It's like screaming kids. Damage of the weapons. In relation to the player's one-handed or marksmanship. They also cost stamina. Cool. You receive called Craft Grenade. New grenade weapons have been added. You start off only knowing how to craft a couple of them. Have to collect formulas that can be found on enemies and dungeon chests, occasionally in alchemy shops. Currently, these are the weapons available. Throwing knives. These are the fastest to throw, do weak damage, and fly at a medium distance. Weight is 0.1. They lightly stagger opponents and also benefit from added damage during a sneak attack. Throwing axes. These do the most damage, fly the shortest distance, and have a medium throwing speed. Weight is 5. Oh, they're heavy. They stagger opponents on hit. Javelin. These fly the farthest, do moderate damage, but have the slowest throwing speed. Weight is 9. They heavily stagger opponents on hit. Oil pots. Dwarven oil pots that lay down a burning slick of oil that damages anyone that is caught in them. Frost. I think I used this before. I remember the frost grenades. Frost potion grenade. A bottle of ice-cold liquid that freezes opponents solid on contact does frost damage. It's also available as a poison that can be found in alchemy shops and applied to weapons and arrows. You can attach the grenade to an arrow or a weapon. Smoke bomb. Bombs that stagger opponents caught in the initial explosion release smoke clouds. Grenades, the most powerful throwing weapon of all, explodes with massive force and heavily damages anyone caught in the explosion after a few seconds. Be very afraid when you hear the trademark sound of this weapon's burning fuse. However, if you're quick enough and brave enough, these weapons can be disarmed by activating them. Yeah, I think I used that before. It was fun. I like throwing weapons. Changes the effect that occurs when hit. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. True combat. Add dodge, roll, and jump. No, I don't want that. Here we go. This sounds like what I want. Random encounter, increase enemies. Add a system to spawn enemies automatically. Are they just gonna appear out of nowhere? Let me turn this mic down, I'm sure it's super fucking loud. There. If I can hear them with my headphones on, then that means the viewers can hear screaming kids. Since there are a few types of enemies that can fight. Small animals that can be defeated. Add some new spell to the player. Use this to increase the appearance, frequency, and make it easier to see where the enemy appears. So this is just gonna... Okay, this sounds good, but I don't think this is gonna be... It's gonna be enemies just teleporting out of nowhere and attacking you. I don't think they're gonna run up on you from a distance. They're just gonna attack out of nowhere. Which I feel is gonna be dumb. Like, yeah, it'll be more challenging, but I don't know. I like the idea. If the enemies would come from a distance, that would be different, but without the battle music and the compass, I'm just going to be dying constantly. What's this? Highest rated. Broken as of anniversary update. Requires Bethesda to fix. Okay, so this doesn't work anymore. Great. It's in a different language. Marry almost anyone. I used this before. I never got to craft the item where you can like rapid fire shoot like guns and stuff. That sounds cool. Get like a rapid fire gun. Marry me, Serana. Too much shit, man. Oh, I like this one. It makes Riften look really good. And the inside too, like the bar and stuff. I think I added enough stuff. I don't even know if it's gonna work. Whoops. Alright, I have to reorder this, and I'm gonna have to turn the PlayStation off and restart. This should be at the bottom. And these, yeah, these I think these should all be together. And then the dungeon one should be on top. Yeah, like that. That should be fine. The mod selection load order has changed. The game will now reload your data files. See, a lot of people think that now you can start the game and it's going to be fine. Not true. I've experienced a lot of problems trying to do that. It doesn't work properly. I notice stuff's wrong right away. Not always right away, but you get the idea. So I'm going to turn the stream off. I'm going to turn the PlayStation completely off. I'm going to restart it. I'm going to restart the game.